the old classic. We're going.
Yes.
Well, we're just going to give you a rundown of where the series is at. We're going into day 3. We're looking like northeast against today. We've had 2 good days of northeast. Probably the first day a bit more breeze. The second day was a bit lighter yesterday, so that changed the racing up. So we're just going to go through the top 5 and 6 and tell you what's going on and who's the mover and what's happening over the series. Obviously the scorecard presents that. So if we look at Peter V, obviously he's the man, doing really well again. 12 months off and he's straight back into the boat off the back of the herons. And but yesterday he scored himself a 3, which is a drop for Pete probably, but he's on top at the moment as the points suggest. Gumborough Highway, Roddy Carter on the first day, second race, snapped the mast. There was a huge run around. Thanks a whole lot to Michael Brown, local guy. Found another mast. Roddy Carter being, he's just all over it. Got his sails redone because he's the sailmaker and the sponsor of the series. And managed to get a new mast, or a mast on the water yesterday, and had some really good results. So he's coming back. And obviously Rod and Pete are having some really tight racing at the front of the fleet. Brady Clark, Brady's been around a long time now, and we all know Brady should have won, and he's probably a touch away from winning this one, but he's certainly the gunboat. There's at least 3 heats to go, and his consistency may just pay off at the end because things do go wrong out there, and he's really good in the good nor'easters. So hopefully Brady gets a bit of a day today. Cutlass Ryan Savage. This guy's so fast. Him and his son have been building up over the last 5 years, and it's just a great fan and support of the class, and shows everything about just getting a good boat and persistently going at it. And I don't think Ryan's picked up a heat win yet, and I'll tell you, if there's a boat to watch, Ryan might be the boat, because 15 plus the guy's not slow. Shannon Corbett. Classic Aero 9, really cool. Well, we won't talk about what he got that boat for, but it really shows the entrance into this class can be very affordable. He's sailing with his son, who's just sort of getting into it. He's just come off the Heron Nationals, and we're sailing Norris Sea Breezes, and the light stuff definitely helped Shannon yesterday, and he picked up a race win. Now, I can tell you that he bought the boat less than a K, so if anybody out there was thinking about going sailing with their son and buying into an entry class and having some really good tight racing and a lot of fun, I think Shannon absolutely personifies what you can do in this class and how affordable you can do it. California Times, Chris Eddy's he's got a young bloke up front who's a local kid, and his first time out. We've only had 2 days racing, and this young kid's got it together, and yesterday it really showed. Chris probably didn't have the best time on the start line yesterday, but he came back both times. And I think his results, although at the 4, 5, 6s, he's due. He's the sort of guy who can put the cat amongst the pigeons, especially early on in the piece. We're expecting maybe a light easterly, nor'easter, not light, but about 10, 12 knot nor'easter, building into maybe 25. So if we get 2 races today, Eddie's could be the guy what has a really good look at the first tee. Michael Nash in an Aero 14, mix of age, but he's really growing into it. He had a really good day yesterday for second behind Shannon in the lighter stuff, and I'm pretty sure Mick's pretty keen to see the weather continue to be light. But I think today you really sort of want to be a sea breeze day. Space Oddity, we'll skip that. Meltdown Dylan started really well, but in the light you probably just a downwind with Dylan, and the start line's really important. So that's where we're at. I think Dylan will come good today. I think he's a bit more breeze and he'll be up the front again. So that's the top 6, 8, whatever it may be. I tell you what, the guy at the moment, the big mover, would have been Shannon Corbett, and the other one is keep an eye on Roddy Carter, because he's had a bit of a tough start, and he's a really good sailor, and I'm sure he'll challenge Peter V. And Brady Clark is always maybe the results go his way today.